This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to Lexington and the home field of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on last year's national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Offense in a split backfield now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. On first down, it's play action. Aggressive call on the opening play. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
To throw, it's Jefferson. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. Breaks free.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Grab behind the line, it's Turner. Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
to 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The quarterback's got it on the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Linebacker shifting around now. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. The 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a solid win there by the sophomore.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Play action here on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's in the clear. Broken tackle, still going. Touchdown, Wildcats. They couldn't stop him there.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He's bringing it back. Inside the 30. And finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The offense starts with a short field. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screen play works.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Kentucky. They cap the drive with 6 points. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. Powers through. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Well, Kurt, Kentucky has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Monarchs pick up enough for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the option play. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Monarchs will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on the design run. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Makes a quick grab. Great move in the open field. Will not be brought down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Jefferson. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on fourth down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting to those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dump ball's caught by the running back. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Second down. We're going to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Breaks through the tackler. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on third and long. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose.
Chris, how about this turn of events? 1 second, you're punting the ball away. The next, you're first and goal following the fumble and the return.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Jefferson. Fires it down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So, second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Incomplete for a third straight play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Punt team ready to boot it away. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He hands it to the back. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Come on, come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Escapes the pocket. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Keeper for the first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass is caught. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They get him down to the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Monarchs will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. They're going to run the option. It's a run. Running back's got it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Monarchs getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. And they hand it off to the back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the second down play. Quick completion with the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. And the Monarchs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. March continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Monarchs looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's an option look. They'll give it to the back. Tackle made after just a short gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Jefferson. Bringing pressure. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they will score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And now they'll run it on the draw. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Important second down play coming up. It's a short completion of the tight end. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Monarchs. He would not be stopped.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To the air, it's Jefferson. Here's a throw underneath for the tight end. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
As the first down is still going. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
They keep him guessing with a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's second down. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Wildcats. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Hand it off for a draw. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. tremendous urgency for this offense right now. On third down, he drops to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Chewing clock with the running game. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they play.
Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now.
It's blocked. They scoop it up. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Bringing it out. It's Turner. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll tackle him at the 27.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0.